Hey, you. Hey. Look at this. Look at this screen. You know what the screen says to me? Possibilities. Options. And you might be going, it means you only play one deck. You're wrong. You are a mistaken man. Oh, by the way, I shaved and plastered my hair back down with product. This is a post-deletion screen. This is me saying I don't need these old archaic decks anymore. Because we have packs, baby. Fuck. No. No, come on. What? This is such a bad payoff. I built this up so much. Oh my god, come on. Oh no, reconnect to the game. What is... This is the worst stream of all time. Okay, come on. I'm closing the game. I'm reopening the game. Loading card database. Requesting format data. Reticulating splines. Oh, it's gonna be a good day, huh? Oh, man. Let me tell you. When I look at this screen, I see possibilities. I see a future of cards that can only be found in M21. Yeah! Turn it on and turn it back on again. Woo! I'm now officially the head of tech support at any cable company. I'm really excited to open up some packs and to play some Magic today. I'm really looking for just some good old-fashioned comfort food. And core sets is like the purest form of Magic comfort. It is the archetypical, tried and true, proven excellence. There's angels, there's dragons, there's counter magic, there's giant green ramp men, and of course giant green ramp spells. There are some red cards with X in the cost to blast for 1 billion. I am ready for some of this. Now, I want to note something. Every time there is a new set, what you should do is you should spend all your common and uncommon and rare wild cards getting everything that you can. So that way, when you open these, you avoid duplicates and you avoid continuing to stockpile the common and uncommon ones. It's really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to open 10 at a time and look at some of the highlights. Front and center was Ugin. Whoops, I accidentally clicked outside and then clicked back in. We had an Ugin in the middle. Ah, yes. Animal Sanctuary. Put counters on target. Bird, cat, dog, goat, ox, snake. Peer into the abyss. Gorgeous art for a gorgeous card. Draw cards equal to half the number of cards in their library. Wow. Robin Games says, I don't follow. If you craft a card, you don't draw it in a pack. I can't quite remember the exactness of how it works, because typically I just buy a lot of stuff. But rare cards have duplicate protection, so if you craft rares, it prevents you from accidentally... Or it forces you to if you have all the rares and all the mythic cards, when you open mythic or rare cards, you get gems instead, and so on and so on and so on. And I believe this is true for if you have all commons and uncommons, you just get gems instead. So it sort of just like helps turn these wild cards into gems once I have everything. I will say again that I think that Maze Mind Tome is jank glue now. Jank glue. Treatment Joe says, hey Sean, my day went from great to complete ass. You always help these good days, sir. Thank you. Man, I hope everyone's having an okay time. The ambient stress of Earth It feels like Earth, particularly in gaming communities right now, but in Earth, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So, you know, I sincerely, sincerely hope that all of you are holding up okay. I like to give support here, but also, you guys have been really sweet and supportive to me. Really sweet and supportive to me, so just thank you a lot. What a year, huh? Yeah. We're almost halfway done. Hang in there. Okay. Okay. We're going to be talking a lot, it seems. We're going to be spending a lot of our time talking. Dog, what happened to the beard? What is going on? I assume it opened my... It did open my vault and give me some mythic rare wild cards. That's pretty funny. We got another Ugin. Ooh, Ugin. Solemn Simulacrum is actually a fascinating ramp card. When Solemn Simulacrum enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land, put that card into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. When Solemn Simulacrum dies, you may draw a card. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This is the one that should be going into my Simic deck. Simic Turns is going to benefit greatly from Solemn Simulacrum. God, completely forgot about that. So, I have a number of ideas for decks that will break the game. Chromatic Orrery is a fascinating card as well. You spend mana as though it were mana of any color, and it adds 5. Whoo! Whoo, whoo, whoo! Hope to see an Ugin Spear Dragon in one of these decks. You're going to see it in the first one. Simic Turns is what we're going to be making, man. Simic Turns. Does WotC provide Day 19 with all the cards for free, or does he have to pay for them? I pay for them, D-Doom. Occasionally, I will have access to a God account. For instance, in What the Deck, we have access to God accounts to be able to build all manner of everything. By the way, Mungar the Diplomat is mono-white anti-aggro gorgeousness. A 2/4 wall. Wow. But for Magic the Gathering and many of my games, actually, I will just note for like essentially 100% of my games, except for occasionally being provided with game keys to play games on sponsored streams, I pay for everything. The reason being that technically you can do tax write-offs in some circumstances for, you know, like if you work from home and most of your internet is spent for work, you can have most of your internet be part of a tax write-off. But it's a little murky with things like cards that I use both on and off stream and things like this. And I just don't mess with the accounting because, I mean, it's on the order of like, you know, a few $100. Liliana, Waker of the Dead is an interesting one to me. This is a very interesting one to me. Forcible discards. Repeatable forcible discards. Complete playset of Ugins already? Oh yeah. 4 Ugin. Here we go. Solemn Simulacrum. I've forgotten about this card. Conspicuous Snoop is so cool. I should say it had all abilities of that card, not all activated abilities. It's activated and triggered are different. Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, I think I'm figuring it out. I think I'm figuring out what I want to do. Wow, duplicate protection coming in. Look at this duplicate protection kicking in. Look at this. I've already crafted almost every single rare in the entire set. I spent all my rare wild cards doing that. Basriket and more land. Oh yeah, Massacre Worm. Creatures your opponent control get -2/-2 until end of turn. This is a sort of fascinating anti-aggro one. Oh, I forgot about Elder Gargaroth. Oh, we gotta do Mono Green Ramptron, huh? Deep Fried Swedish Fish said M21 plus dominated a job interview today. Plus found out I'm going to be an uncle. Great day. Man, that's awesome. Hell yeah, Teferi, breaker of games. See, I'm already out of. I already have pretty much all the rares. I did it. I have every single rare in the set. Look at this. I already have my vault progress. Look at this. This is... Remember how I said just before opening that you need to spend all your wild cards for commons and uncommons? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Swamps has been following you since Fun Day Money back in the day. Especially, remember, Dr. Seuss and Nukes. Been low with their content since then. Now with COVID, your content has helped me through some tough times. Thanks for being here. My absolute pleasure, Swamp. And messages like that make my day. Truly make my day. Oh, man. Seuss and Nukes? Yeah, baby. 142% vault progress. We've opened the vault 2.5 times today. That feels nice. Oh, Chandra. Hort Ethoyer. I spent some time thinking about this, by the way. If I hit done and then I go back, does it not mark everything? This is one of my least favorite parts, is having to do this. I think this is a great feature. Don't get me wrong. I think this is a fantastic feature. But, not for someone like me that's going to buy freaking everything. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, let's go ahead and add in 4 discontinuities. Whew, servers are shitting the bed today! Alright, this is the core piece to Simic Turns. As long as it's your turn, the spell costs 1 and a blue. End the turn. Just ends the turn. Deletes the whole stack, ends the whole turn. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put in our ramp cards. Growth Spiral. We're going to put in Uro, because this is our win condition. We're going to put in Simulacrum, which I actually think is going to be really nice. I think I'll put in 3 Teferi Masters of Time in this. This also lets you take extra turns. Let's see here. 24 lands. I'm going to try to get away with a 28er here. We're going to go ahead and get our friend Ugin. Not you. You. Let's see here. We need Mystic Disputes. I think we absolutely should run a 4 of here. Shark Typhoon. Let's go ahead and just do the regular art. What was I trying to run in this yesterday? What about the new multi-instant? What's the name of that multi-instant card? I remember it being a blue 6-mana card. Let's see if we can just make it 6. And it's like, choose one of a billion. There it is, Sublime Epiphany. You can counter a spell, draw a card, create a token that's a copy of target creature token, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. This is kind of pricey, I wonder. What are just some really good rares and mythic rares in this that are not 6? I might actually just put in some very basic counter magic, like a Negate. I'm feeling the 1 and 2 mana slot. I'm feeling like a pair of Brazers. Not Brazers, Grazers. And then I saw Brazen Borrower, and my brain said, Brazer. What do I think about Tail's End? Alright, I'm going to put in one of these for shits and giggles. Didn't like the Grazers yesterday. That's true. That's true. I was not the biggest fan of them. I've added in a little bit more card draw with the Solemn Simulacrum, however. I'm going to start with this. We're going to try things out in best of 1. Alright, let's close out with some lands. Put in some bleeding pools. Put in... Okay, let's get past the islands in these. Which ones do I want? Excuse me. Probably 3 Castle Vantresses is right. Probably a whole bunch of the temples. Temple of Mystery. Let's get new Temple of Mystery. Four Fabled Passage feels right, huh? Maybe something more like this. I think it's just going to be a blast zone. Oh, yeah. You have 8 and 8. 4, 4. It feels right. Thanks. Thanks. But we're not there yet. Oh, cancel, I did traditional. Oh my god. Oh, goodness. I completely forgot about Solemn Simulacrum yesterday, which I think is an ideal card for what we are trying to do. It is a defensive body that ramps and redraws upon death. Very, very solid card. Well, I'm the best player here. This is an absolutely insane deck. Or insane starting hand. Alright, so we see that this is a teamer deck from Rich Logger. Good. If that was a freaking Mystic Dispute, I would just ugh. This is like the best possible outcome. This. Get in there, buddy. This card might be completely unnecessary. No for you, dude. You know what? I think maybe... I think I want to start doing this. Just start filling up my graveyard as best as I can. Solemn Simulacrum is very good. Yep, I gotta cut these Arboreal Grazers. I do not think that they are sufficiently good. Don't you wish this wasn't here? Yeah, I gotta cut these. You're doing your job, doing a good job. Hippie says, new set release, time to play some Teamer Reclamation. Yeah, I hear that. Opponent's gonna spend all the blue mana to play this guy. Oh wait, he doesn't have enough. I was thinking about my graveyard. Just gonna chomp it all. See, Solemn Simulacrum feels really good. Yeah, the Arboreal Grazer's gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. I mean, Ugin is also just an absolute house in this matchup, man. Maybe I should just put in another Ugin now. Man. Okay. Would Tamiyo be helpful? Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. But I don't... What's the big goal? Oh, man. Okay. I think Brazen Borrowers are probably the right play. They sort of fit in line with what we're trying to do a lot here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, shit. What do we telltale signs of the cat deciding that a box is a new place to pee into. Order the blockers. That'll be first. Yeah. Funny thing is that both of these die, because when this dies, this becomes a 2/2. Alright, let's get this guy out.
My skills are aged to perfection.
I'll ditch the Mystic Dispute, I think. Maybe actually ditch the Solemn Simulacrum. I'll advance in advance. I think Brazen Borrower is the right card. I think Brazen Borrower, pair of Borrowers, maybe a third Ugin, maybe a third Ugin. Probably not. Probably maybe just 3 Borrowers. That feels really nice. Okay. Double Mystic Dispute is so nice. Did Sean cut his hair? No, I just put product in. You can kind of tell it's still not been cut because the back just kind of sticks on out. And I shaved. Okay, okay. Woody Adrian, what a delight to see you, man. Our opponent will probably explode for a lot here. Wait, we're at 35 life? I don't know when or how the hell that happened. Okay, 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 okay. What do you want to do, Rich Logger? Gotcha. We have earned 1 pip. Just 1 pip. Okay, let's see here. Woody Adrian says, guess who has some idea for mini games? Man, that's fucking great to hear, Adrian. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to talk to a intelligent, kind, and reasonable human being. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be okay. Okay, I think I learned my lesson last time. We need to mulligan this because we effectively have a 5-card hand, and I would like a 6-card hand. This is a 6-card hand. TPO3 says, talking to an intelligent, kind of reasonable human. So basically yourself? Oh, TPO3. I'm two of those things for sure. You fucking piece of shit. That's actually a really good joke. It's actually a really good joke. Because the joke is supposed to be that I don't think that I'm intelligent, but then I'm an asshole, which means that I'm arrogant enough to think I'm intelligent. Right? That's the joke. That's the joke. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. There is no joke better than a joke explained. Remember that Arboreal Grazer that I cut? Do you remember that? Oh my god, we're about to get turn 3 Basri Ketted. Oh, thank god, it's just a glorious hand. Okay. You know, maybe I take it back. I think I did need... the low end. I think I was right. I think I was right with the Arboreal Grazers. They're certainly prime candidate to cut. I also think that 2 Ugins might be a bit much. Also, 4 Shark Typhoons might be a bit much. I think maybe 3 Shark Typhoons. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the tails end, and I'm going to cut a Shark Typhoon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that Basri Ket gets us there. Feels quite positive. Quite positive, my friend. I think the 3 Teferi Master of Times is good. Plausibly, we even go down to 2. White Heemy. All roads lead to Bant. No. I don't need no stinking Bant. Deeks. This card's really stupid. I do love this card, though. It's primarily a cycler. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I know we're going to want 2 of these in here. What are some new cards, in your eyes, what are some new cards in your eye that are just incredible, incredible sideboard cards from M21 for this? Which ooze? Scavenger Ooze. Tormod's Crypt. Ah. Ah. Sublime Epiphany is just so versatile. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't know about Sublime Epiphany. Yeah, maybe Miscasts. Miscast seems like such a good card. Because the discontinuities are probably going to go against aggro decks. This is a slick little play. After the 1-drop was cast, but before the attack phase, we bounce. Because then this means that there can be no Embercleave that's played. Oh, I did this in the wrong order. Okay. Someone did it wrong, and it was me. I fucked this up. I could have gotten this to stay on the battlefield. Oh, I fucked up. I messed this up. I messed this up a lot. Okay, I missed the play. I missed it. The play was play a land, and then crack, and then before Uro goes to the grave, discontinuity to end the turn so it stays. I messed up. You can do that? No, I didn't play the land before. Oh, yeah, oh, sorry. Yes, you can do that, and yes, I messed up and didn't do that on accident. You can counter the sacrifice effect for sure. This is where the Amber Cloven doth land. Or maybe it's just another Embereth. Nice. Nice. I think that basically an Ugin is my way out of this, yeah? So, my opponent's going to swing for 2, 4, 6, 8 damage, and I'm going to have 8 life. Well, that's not good. Okay. Maybe I should have ended right there. Oh, I have 8 life. Next turn. Next turn I can get it. Whoosh! King on their turn before they draw? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay. 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 Some things to note. Some things to note. Some things to note. See, I need to remember the discontinuity cancel arrow play. I need to remember that. Okay, what are some absolutely amazing green sideboard cards against aggressive decks? Sporeweb Weaver. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. That's... wow. Sporeweb Weaver. Root Snare. Ooh, actually, maybe a fucking Root Snare is where it's at. Just keep Root Snare until I Ugin. I'm 99% sure I gave that a 0%. Alright, Liero says, hey Sean, you taking any vacation in the next few weeks? You know, Liero 1, I don't think I can because I had to take all that time off for streaming, PC gaming show, and so on. And lost close to half the subscriber count while I was away, so I'm probably going to have to stream for at least a few months before I start taking meaningful time off. Such is the streamer life. Don't feel too bad for me, because I am just playing video games and talking to a camera to a whole bunch of people who are incredibly nice to me. The rate of people leaving is that high? Blade Jail, it's less the rate of people leaving and more that when someone uses Twitch Prime, they have to opt to spend it each month. So if I'm not live, essentially everybody who was fully well-intentionedly maybe going to use their Twitch Prime, they just don't, it never even comes up, you know. Blogger Sources, do you normally see a big surge of returners when you start back up? Not really. Not really. Just a normal growth. Come on, Internet. Come on, Internet. All right. Come on. Rats. Ooh, I'm all the way over here. I'm like, all right, time to get it to work. Huh? Oh. I didn't see you there. Grima77. Gifts 20 subs. Grima77, always good to see you. And always thank you for your kind support. 90 subs total gifted, Grima. 90. Okay. Play. Dex. Ceratop. Spider. Sporeweb Weaver. Maybe I just do like that. Maybe I just put in the 4. Squanto Tonto gifting 5 subs, man. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for the kind support. Helping support this content, helping support this channel. And thanks to all the voluntary support you give to other channels, too, man. I know it means a ton to everyone who's having COVID mania stuff going through. Yuck. Lovestruck is the better choice. I don't know. With all the mono white in there. With all the mono white in there. I don't actually know what the rest of the sideboard should look like. Because things that, like, here are the candidates for some cuts. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Yeah. That seems like actually totally fine to have 4 of in there, huh? Alright. Simple sideboards for a simple man. Shit. Get me out of here. Alright. Clown mode engaged. You know, I want to do a little bit more best of 1 first. A little bit more best of 1. Do we have any giant glue? Yeah, Maze Mine Tome, man. Maze Mine Tome. Maze Mine Tome. Gaius Cassius Longinus has been watching since the dailies. Now my girlfriend and I like to watch mostly walking reruns before bed. Happy to help you get those sub numbers back up. Yeah, I thank you all so much for hearing me go, yeah, no, I lose a shitload of subs when I go away, and then all you just kick the door and they're like, Twitch Primes! Super much appreciated, man. Super much crazy, nuttily appreciated. Squanto Tonto, Gift and 5, and Grima with the 20 bomb. Now you have more subs to lose. Oh, God! I mean, I've been doing this for long enough that, like, you know, you just kind of become accustomed to it. It's okay, you know? Almost every business cycle in entertainment has rise and fall and rise and fall. Oh my God, surprise MF. Gifty the 50. Surprise MS gifting 50 subs. That is hugely generous, Surprise. That is an incredible amount of generosity. That is just an incredible amount of generosity. I think I will cycle this. Fiend Fartisan. Okay. Thank you, Surprise. Really, really nice. Twooly ooooly. Okay, I see. So this is like probably mono black splashing green just to run things like Glowspore Shaman. I think I actually do want to take this damage and draw this card. I think it's very important that I get to. It's one of my big guns. X equals 2 is a real beating here, though. Then that's 1, 2... Hopefully, we should be able to fill up the graveyard here. So we're gonna chump with the Arboreal Grazer to send it deliberately to the graveyard. Surprise is my pleasure, Sean and Day. Nice amount of entertainment, wisdom, and solace you've offered me over the years can't be expressed in money. It's, you know what, and it's also really nice to have had you here for just so long, man. So long. Said this before, I'll say it again, man. Oh yeah. You know, for most streamy folk, streaming audience is the people we hang out with most regularly. Man, that just sings. Voice of the Pleb says, do you think we can get Day 9 Pride emotes at some point in the future? Yeah. Yeah, you know, pretty bad about emote stuff in general here. We're pretty irresponsible about updating those, but I think that's a great idea. A rainbow GG would be cool. Oh, that's nice. DevZerg19 says, oh my god, I miss you, Day 9. And then some ASCII faces that I don't know what it means. Sack and search for a... Wowas. I think Vantressing is more important here. To be able to hunt for an Ugin. I think I just go for the Ugin. I think we just go for the Ugin. This is the new juicy black reanimation card. If it's cast from the graveyard, you exile it and make a 5/5 demon token with flappy nature. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I do 1, 2, 3, okay. So I want to do this, right? Damn it. Ah, crap. Alright, well. So we're looking for Ugin or Discontinuity. You should put Ugin in your deck because it's fun to say Ugin. That was part of it, Narashan. That was part of it. I think the Vantressing is really good here. Alright, let's take some pain here. The pain in Spain goes mainly in the face. So that gets played and exiled. Many flappy guys coming. Oh look, it's the original Flappy Bird himself. Great. I did it. Let's swing with this first, hoping that it will die. This is just a beating. Bring out whomever you please. Maybe a Glowspore Shaman is what Pablo MLE is gonna do. Okay. This is sick. This is absolutely sick. Alright. And then we do this. And you know what? Discontinuity off the top. Let me view the battlefield. Put on. Hold full control. Let's draw that one and gain that life. And it's Growth Spiral. Okay. If it was Discontinuity, I could have countered that and then just had the 6/6 on the field. Logical Cuddle says, Sean, I've never gotten to sub before, but watched your 2020 video. As a black LGBT plus person, I appreciate the calm words. I'm really happy to hear that, Logical Cuddles. I find that the mode of operation that I want and that I don't see a lot of is just like a lot of gentleness. I'm a gentle bear, man. I just want to give a little gentleness, a little support, comfort. Frankly, I'm craving a lot of that these days.
Ghost fire, my greatest creation.
And I'm unbelievably glad that it is positive and helpful now. Unbelievably much so. I'm gonna go ahead and play Teferi. And we're not gonna put that land onto the battlefield because I want to be able to bend this. This deck can also run Solemn Simulacrum more easily than other decks because it's 2-color. So there's lots and lots of basics. I think this one feels really good. Should have Tasteless read Ugin's lines while he reads Nickel Ball. That's so funny. I don't know what my brother's capabilities in terms of voice acting are, but I just want to see Nick do any voice acting. I think that would be hilarious. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looks good to me. The fact that Mystic Dispute can counter other spells is so important. It's so good. So important. Because something like Aether Gust just doesn't have text in a lot of matchups. Ohm against mono black, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll let you have a card. It does a nothing. Monstrosity. This name is so funny. What do you know? It's an Archfiend. Okay, so I'm going to play this one. We're getting close to being able to discontinuity our opponent regardless. Which is why I'm running 4 of these things, because 6 mana is not that much when you have 1 billion ramp spells. Dude, did anyone see the mono green Tron we were against that was like ramp, cultivate, and just green and a shitload of artifacts? I mean, that was pretty sick. Pretty sick. Yeah, let's get that one out of there. I don't want that. I can handle 1 damage a turn. Solemn Simulacrum. So we should probably get the blue. Air Daddy says, do you think there's a critical mass of viewership where sub-only chat is required for a healthy environment? Chestrum recently criticized her chat for making crude remarks, and I wonder if that's where she'll end up taking the channel. Yeah, I mean, let me compose my thoughts for just a brief memento. I just want to keep getting blues. Yeah, I think that it's... I think it's incredibly challenging to have a certain minimum bar of quality. I mean, I describe it as a minimum bar of quality because, like, no matter how big or how small of an audience you have, you're going to get someone who just comes in and is just like an absolute POS for essentially no reason at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody draws. We can get to a point where we can just like take infinite turns. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that say and do a lot of not nice, crude things. That's part of the reason why I have sub mode. That's fine. Totally. Oh, I thought it was at end step too. That's actually pretty funny. Feel this. Extra actions. We love those. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, yeah. This is good. So I can discontinuity at any point. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. And whenever this dies, I get to redraw a card. Solemn Simulacrum was like the missing piece to the puzzle. Of course. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's really gross. Okay. Fuck, that's like actually so funny. Fuck, man, that is hilarious. Yeah, I'll put in trio of Aether Gusts, huh? Yeah, let me say what I was saying before, which is like, you know, there is a sub-only chat. It's not that I feel like it necessarily guarantees that better quality people show up. It removes the very low quality people. Actually, no, that's not true. The first thing that having sub mode does is it removes the low effort shit posters who just come in, want to say something controversial, see a reaction, move on to the next chat, and so on. It's yucky. So you put on sub mode and then those people just don't show up. And it's great. It's great. They're just not there. Not there. Or occasionally have someone who shows up once, one time. Sub says something to Paul and gets banned. You know, out of there. And then what happens is there are enormous numbers of people who enjoy conversing, chatting, having more of a social experience on Twitch. I don't think I want more land out, so I'm going to crack this first. They want more of a social experience on Twitch. And suddenly those people are very eager to come in and hang out because they're like, oh my god, this chat isn't horrific. Nice. This is a bit of a pickle. Solemn Simulacrum is extremely good here. Extremely good here. Goodness, that is really good. See what we get. Surviving to Ugin actually seems pretty straightforward. I think maybe this was a mistake. I think I should have Brazen Borrowed. But maybe our opponent chucked away all the Claim the Firstborns. Okay. That's fine.
Has never stopped.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Take action. You know, I'm just gonna finish all these conversational topics in a bit. This seems way better. Thin the deck. Carriage 13 says, Sean is a long-time watcher and math degree holder. I just want to say how much I appreciate the time and attention to us in such crazy times. I'd like to recommend a book called Stand Out of Our Light, Freedom and Resistance in the Attention Economy. I think you'd really enjoy it. The Attention Economy. That's like a really interesting phrasing. I think I want to do like this, by the way, just to make sure that I have another blocker for this and make sure this doesn't set itself into the bin. Maybe a useless addition. Get this one out of here actually right now. We want to get this out right now so that way it's still summoning sicked. And then it just gets sent into the bin. It can be recast from this, but mostly I just wanted this to be summoning sicked. Wow, I am pretty happy about this here, huh? I could have triple blocked, but I wanna hold on for a sec. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minus 2 is 8, so we can summon an 8/8 flying shark to eat the rotting Regipel. Got him. Got him. Got him. God, that was awesome. That was awesome. I also want to make sure of something. I think I actually have too much anti-control stuff. No, I'm pretty good. Hey, Saint Lovejoy gifted 5 in our moment of focus, where we're stomping our way to Diamond with Simic Turns. Simic Turns. Oh, man. Wino blocking the 1/1 when his hand was empty. Techwin, the 1/1 is one of those new cards where you can cast it from the graveyard to turn into a 5/5 flyer. So if I block it, because our opponent has Lurrus out, they would use Lurrus to immediately recast it. I'm cleverly leaving nothing in the graveyard. So that way Lurrus can't actually become useful. It's my slick little play, Techwin. You think I'm a little slick guy? That's kind of why I shave. Oh, Mitsuru, you are just going to be devastated when you discover who I am. Oh, does the flyer have trample as well? That's... Ooh. That is nasty. Let's get in there. Groove Spiral. There's a time of grief in our life. I can't believe how disgusting this card is. Exile each permanent. I mean, oh my god. X equals 1. Jeezy Louisi Fabrizi. Solemn Simulacrum is just the thing that was missing. It is just the thing that was missing. Holy crap. Blade Shield says, how do you feel about the MTG color dynamics in relation to Cynic being able to ramp way harder than mono green? I don't know what to think. Alright, send in the Grazer. We're already ramping Ugin, which is good. Okay. I'll take this action. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. I think Mitsuru had ramp and Ugin, which is why Mitsuru was willing to keep this 4-lander. I says, hey Dan, I watched your video on dealing with 2020 on YouTube. Just wanted to give you a shout out for being a content creator who is relentless source of positivity in the face of all the grossness in the world right now. I appreciate that, WikiPie, man. It has been some hard times. It's just been some hard times. Tough times, man. Super truth. Yeah, speaking of hard times. LMMAO.
Unutilized knowledge.
And look, I know. I could have dealt an extra point of damage. I could have. But I didn't.
Not ignore my draconic talent.
Do not ignore. We are going to play this because we have enough to Vantress, and we want to protect against some invariable risk of a Cycle Shark popping our Ugin. Thanks, Ghost Stalker. Appreciate that. This is a Hydroid Crisis. I'm definitely gonna, you know. I'm definitely gonna, This is exile each permanent. So I'd have to pop this one and then exile. Wow, look at us. Great minds think alike, you know what I mean? Great minds thinking alike. Oh yeah, you kidding me? Absolutely.
Consider this a warning.
I think I do want to do this now. Okay. Let's just nuke the lands, I guess.
My flames burn beyond perception. For I learned much today.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 10 mana to do what I want to do. Got it. Freaking do this. Can you believe that Mitsuru's doing this off a Mulligan to 4? Damn. Maybe I really should be considering these Cavalier of Thorns. -10. Let's get that one out of there. Okay. Yeah, that's dirty, huh? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I actually maybe do want the Master of Time here. This gets countered. That sucks.
Accept a lesser world, and you will grow.
I think this is the move.
Proceed in my stead.
And then I don't attack. Zero top, 2 bottom. You love to see that. Super, super, super acceptable. Absolutely not an issue, even a little bit.
Rise, my elemental friend.
So if I I think this is right. This would put this to 1. And if we did this, then they would put Ugin on top, and then they would get to play Uro, and because these all get doubled from Nissa, they could cast Ugin this turn.
Do not threaten.
Get that land out, Mitsuru. Mitsuru is a god, man.
If nothing else, I will protect the moment.
Mitsuru and I think a lot alike. Look at this. Solemn Simulacrum into the bin, huh? This really hurts us, huh?
Skills are aged to perfection.
Is that right?
Consider this a warning.
Because this says phase, targets you don't control phases out till its controller's next turn, so I gotta do this. I think this is right. Why did my turn end? Because I only have 2 in there? Got it. Cavalier actually seems pretty dope in this deck that I'm trying to do. For some reason, I thought I had enough land onto the battlefield to be able to, or excuse me, enough stuff in the graveyard to be able to replay Uro.
Spring eternal.
Is that Anissa in the hand? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, farting shitballs, man. Ugh. Alright, so I guess the only way we can win is with some crazy discontinuity. There's one discontinuity. There's a second discontinuity. Maybe Shark Typhoon is it? Farts.
I've learned my lesson.
This is indestructible, man. I think we're dead. Oh yeah. This is going to be a bit of an issue, huh? I think maybe only with a true army of flying sharks can we do this. So you know what? I'm all for it. I'm just going to cast this guy. How do I not have enough in there? Whatever, I'll just do this because I've miscounted the creatures in my graveyards like 50 times. I think we actually lost to our opponent mulliganing down to a... What was that? Mull to 4? Can Ugin minus X hit the land creatures? It cannot, because the land does not have a color. I think everyone quickly had the same really good ideas. Like, this is looking bad for us.
The land shall conquer you.
So, yeah. Damn. Damn. That is a super sick sequence from Villain. We don't need this one. Oh, sound effect bugs. Who'd have thought? I feel like I also want these. No, I probably don't want these. I think we just need to, like, beat the face. These don't seem very good, huh? This also seems good. I'm trying to figure out what I would cut for it, though. I think this is fine. Anything that would get in the way, we want to be negating Mystic Disputing and Aether Gusting. Plagios, what's your rationale on not including shifting Ceratops? They run Cavalier of Thorns, Nissas, Ugins. Doesn't seem very good against a wide variety of cards that they want to be leaving in. Well, looks like we have the same idea in mind, huh? I'm just going to try it again. Aether Gust hurts us a lot here, man. Yeah, the Ceratops is mostly good if we're up against a deck that doesn't have a lot of stuff on the board. Ugh, gross. Man, this is an annoying run out. Yeesh. Yeesh. Let's slow this down. Yeah, all right. A perfect sideboarding plan. Kofi Rogers says, I think Discontinuity on your own turn when they crack their turn 1 Fabled Passage is going to be my favorite. Oh my god. That is a funny usage of that. Oh my god, that is so good. Okay, this is a hand. This is a hand indeed. Couldn't see why they conceded. I ran out a large shark. I cycled out a large shark. Two Zagoth Triumphs. Okay. Is that a legit use of discontinuity? Yeah. It's actually pretty funny. How is red in this new core release? Asked DDoom33. I don't know, but seems fun. Seems stupidly fun. I'm just running it out. I think I don't care. I think that I don't care. Nice. I really don't think that this is the best expenditure of card slots. I think I just want lots and lots and lots and lots of blue land. Thinky, that's what I wanted. Nice play, dude. It's a race to see who gets to Ugin first. So I don't block the Solemn Simulacrum. At least I don't think. Well, I do kind of want to fill up my graveyard. I think that this is actually fine. I think I am going to do this. This is good against most of the things. What I really want is the negates and the discontinuities. Discontinuity is going to be my Jin card, for sure. Okay. No Ugin in there right now. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Okay. Bonk down a little bit. Let's hope a bunch of mana gets spent from Mitsuru.
It takes impressive knowledge to be a temporal archmage.
Because we have that guy on top, this puts Mitsuru in a bit of an awkward spot. Oh, that's kind of cute. All of our cards in hand kind of suck. Show me what you got. Dude, whoever draws Ugin first ends the game, man. What is happening for Mitsuru? Concession? Concession? Death? Ah? Ooh, Farslave says, I decided to order ramen instead of pho. Somebody likes the bone broth. The bone broth. The bone broth. The bone broth. Did our opponent's game crash? Has our game crashed? Are we live? The bone broth. The bone broth. Ah! Ah! PH Doe 42 says, can you use Teferi phase out to cancel the sacrifice effect of Uro? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea, PH Doe. This is target creature you don't control, so I don't know when it would be good, but that's kind of interesting. Did Mitsuru disconnect? Because if so, we'll take that. We definitely take those. I think Mitsuru disconnected. I think Mitsuru has a connection issue. Still think our deck rules? I still think our deck rules. Zwip says, hey-oh, time for the daily break for my thesis. How are the folks doing? Hey, I like that. Doing a little thesis work, taking little breaks. Maybe I should ask you what you're doing on your thesis, but I don't know if I want to do that. You're taking a break from it, man. I think many of you have heard the story that I wrote my graduate school thesis. It was way too long. I didn't realize there was a fucking page limit for a thesis. But nope, you know, if USC, I guess they have limited resources. You can only have so many pages on your thesis. And it had to be like a special formatting of like, not like double space versus single space, but like a certain amount of space between the margins and the sides. And it was basically over. So I was hurriedly trying to excise substantial parts of my thesis. And about like 2 minutes before the deadline, I didn't have a title or anything. I just quickly tried to mash out a title, and I then submitted it, and then discovered that I'd misspelled the title in my thesis, which is hilarious. Sucked, man. Zwip says, God, the formatting requirements are wrecking me too. Luckily, no page requirements. Yuck. Volvo says, sorry to be repetitive, but could you explain the wildcards advice you mentioned earlier? Yeah, I'm going to get this wrong. Someone please correct me. But, so if you have all the rares, or let me just be more precise. If you have, say, 90% of the rares, and you open a rare card, Arena will only give you a rare card that you don't own. I'm keeping this because this hand makes me chuckle. It's a bad hand, though. So it will only give you non-duplicates until you have 4 of everything, and then it'll give you gems. And that's for rares and mythic rares, so you avoid any sort of duplication issues. For commons and uncommons, though, if you own all the commons and then you open a common, what will happen is that the game will give you progress in your vault, I think. I think that's right. So before I open any packs for M21, I had about 300 common and 300 uncommon wildcards. So I crafted as many things as I could. Crafted as many things as I could in order to avoid those duplication issues. I think Discontinuity owns our opponent's deck. I think that the opponent that we were playing against previously did not have Discontinuity, which is I think the largest difference between our decks, but Discontinuity seems really good. No Vantress for me. Nightpack Ambusher. Are the Grazers back? I had them not in one game. One game I didn't have them in, and then they swiftly made their way back in. They're very good. Yeah, end of turn effects just don't happen if you discontinuity. Discontinuity. What are you gonna do? I said I shouldn't keep this hand because it's a bad hand. What? I hit the cancel button. Whatever. There you go.
I know 88 ways to meditate and prepare.
This is an absolute beating. Let's just chill for a turn. I think this is as good a time as any, huh? Ryan!
I must train harder.
Just gifted 5 subs to our wonderful, warm community. Thanks, Ryan. A warm thanks to Ryan. Ryan. Oh, this is really good. Just Ryan. You have so many aye noises. You know? Don Chano. I want... What is this? Cave? I don't even understand how to parse that name. I think it's time for a Grazer to dip out. Looks like Caveman is... Okay. Woohoo! Growth Spiral's pretty good. I actually think I want it like this. Think. Can you counter the cycle sharp with discontinuity? Oh, yeah. What? I just got rid of this guy. Alright, we're going to need to take some pain for a little bit in order to become the most powerful. Oh, that sucks so much for us. Okay, remember how I kept... Oh, Panda That Parties. Okay, I actually just... Panda That Parties says it's Caveira Negro, which is Black Skull in Portuguese. I saw E-I-R-A, and I was just like, I give up. It's cave something. Ooh, it hurts a lot. Alright, well, let's try to see if we can find something good. I think we are Ugin or bust. I think we should not have kept Arboreal Grazer 6 lands. I remember looking at it and chuckling to myself. Alright. Hello, my name is Sean and I have died. JK Balch. Thank for gifting 5 subs. Or most humble and excellent of communities. Just pick Discontinuity and draft. Should I run it? Oh, hell yeah, man. This is so funny. I was like, alright, we're gonna make this work and it's gonna be awesome. And we were unable to make it work. Do I want to take the action? Oh yeah, I want to take the action. I just did. You know what? Untap all you so desire. Oh, that's such horrible news. This just screams, I have all the counter magic I need. Alright, this is why you mulligan when you only have Arboreal Grazers. Fuck. I really gotta rethink when Teferi Master of Time is gonna be excellent. This is a matchup where I think I do want Doze. I don't want the Ugins. I don't want these. I think I want these and these. Do I want Negates? What's the plan with this deck? I'm just not seeing it. Oh, AH Primal, you gotta watch our past matches, man. We have been shitting on people. It's a ramp deck where you just start taking infinite turns. Arguably, we should have had the... Okay. Okay. I think the biggest thing I am unsure on with regards to this deck is what exactly our sideboarding plan is. What exactly the sideboarding plan is. Because I feel like I was building this in a best of one kind of mindset. And then... Get out of here with that. This card is fucking ruining.
No one is more prepared to hone your
See, most of the Team of Reclamation decks don't run this card. Keeps messing with me, man.
I have just the trick for this.
Does anyone foresee Ugin getting banned? I highly doubt it, honestly. Nice. So how many... We should have enough into bin. Okay. 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 I think in these types of weird countery control-y matchups, I need to really rethink through the sideboarding plan. Because, like, the Shifting Ceratops, I don't even know if I want that in the side. I truly do not know if I even want that. Absolute blue, for sure. Yeah, I think the Ceratops are, like, super incorrect here to even have in the sideboard. I actually think I'm better against non-control-y. Clothis, huh? Yeah, I think I've thought a little too much about defense against the baby decks. Well, we're going to lose out on our good friend Uro, which sucks. I mean, this is a reasonable result. Our Uro's gonna die, which stinks. And if one of these is an explosion, our opponent's just gonna draw a billion cards. Yeah, I think the Ceratops is what feels wrong. Ceratops is what feels wrong. And I think that I need to leverage my Teferi way more than I am. I think maybe I should keep the Ugins in here. Like, things are in kind of a standstill. Like, this Clothis really, really shits on us. And is unbelievably clever. Oh, thank God. So I swing, and then I nuke my own guy. I do this. Hello. Cool. So this is like actually pretty hilariously nice. I want to sack it after the main phase. Okay. See, that deals the damage to us, and then we... fuck.
Past, present, and future. With thoughtfulness before action.
Oh, you hate to see it. Swing with this. Sack and destroy. So we actually guess we need a Ceratops super bad to bonk this. Oh, we will take this action every day of the week. Where were you? Where were you a million years ago? 1, 2... Ah, fuck. God, this just hurts so bad. I'm just gonna concede. I hate Narset. I hate Planeswalker passives! I mean, I basically have no choice in this spot. I'm just gonna play it and concede, because I think that the problem was before we fired up. I mean, there's... The option is do nothing, or play game 3 and do nothing, both of which I think are losing. Hello, video game. Hello. Alright, Dex. You know, Teferi Master of Time actually has been feeling a little weird for me. You're gonna need to lean into it harder. Okay, so let me think about this. Like, against aggro, I actually think we dunk. I think we just dunk on stuff, man. What is scavenging? Just... Dude, the fact that these search terms cover up all my stuff is really annoying. What if we just did this? What about this simple little adjustment? I found Teferi Master of Time to be kind of awkward a lot. I think it was incorrect to board out Ugin before. What do we put in this sideboard? I think Sporeweb Weaver seems unbelievable against aggro, and I feel essentially not worried about that one at all. I am thinking. I'm thinking about the sideboard right now. I still feel pretty good about our main board right now. Still feel pretty good about our main board right now. Here's what I'm actually doing. I'm saying, like, okay, if I was against a Temur Reclamation list. If I was up against Temur Reclamation list. Really, it's the matchup that we just had. I felt like we had I did not like the Ceratops in the last matchup we had. I did not like the Ceratops in the last matchup we had. Wilt. Is it Wilt? Part of me is also thinking 4 Nightpack Ambushers. I'm also thinking a pair of Disdainful Strokes and something else. What exactly are we looking at? We're looking at the 4 slots on the sideboard. I'm not sure what to do versus Temur Reclamation. Because, like, we lost in that game to what felt like a combination of Narset. Do we need to go under? Do we need some more aggression in there? Maybe we just want more Brazen Borrowers in that matchup? Two Borrowers, 2 Strokes. I mean, maybe. Again, I'm also thinking about maybe just Nightpack Ambushers in the sideboard. I'm going to try Nightpacks. This is something that will really mess with people. And I'm only going to play, I think, 2 more best of 3s with this. I'm only going to play 2 more. Because I, yeah. Play first. Okay. Yeah, I think that, like, swapping to a more flash instant speed against some more... Because, like, Nightpack Ambusher will also have a nice overlap with various aggressive type decks. I have a really sick idea. We're not going to play her out. I mean, this will be a little bit of hope. This will be a little bit of hope here. And what else? Doesn't help us much, does it? Okay. Maybe I should have arrowed previous turn, but we would have had the same outcome. I think I know this deck that Garrett BG's running. I saw Andre Mengucci running this mono black list that basically is just a bunch of 1-drops and then Village Rites. 1 black, sack a creature, draw 2 cards. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, Darren says, I think we should have Uro next turn so we could Discontinuity and keep him on the board. That's what I was trying to do on this last turn. If we had drawn an island, we can place the island, and then before the sacrifice trigger resolves, pop it. But when we played Uro, we didn't hit the sacrifice trigger. So I actually didn't play it on turn 3. I waited until turn 4 to play it. But alack, alas, I did not have any lands. Hey, Demigel. Why, thank you, Demigel. Oh my god, it is hot as hell in here. I'm just realizing how stupidly freaking hot it is. Is it me? Am I hot? Is it because I'm too hot to handle? Oh, forgot to turn on air conditioning and it's 77 degrees and I got a little sleeping Share Bear behind me. Alright, we have problems. We have encountered problems. He has legs? What the fuck? Oh my god! Alright, so... I mean, we're rushing to Ugin, huh? Okay. Actually getting somewhat close to just being able to, like, discontinuity away all of our problems. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can make a thing be 4 or 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Like this, see if we can get the land. So we're primarily just trying to cycle for 1. Didn't get it. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to hopefully go land discontinuity. We're gonna have enough for the Euro. Ilya invisible, 100 bits. You're not invisible to me, Ilya. Oh, that, you know, sucks. Oh, shit. Well, let's get rid of, I think, an Ugin. That doesn't put my hand face up. I don't know what does. Oh my god, we are land drops away. Land drops away.
Well, could have gone worse.
Dang it along. So we basically need land. Land one time. Like, if we get a land, we basically immediately win. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! That was close. I almost had to play Magic. Wow, is it hot in here? Wow, I don't know, I didn't want to play Magic. This guy was trying to play Magic. I'm not going to play Magic if he's going to try to play Magic. Let me tell you. X equals what? 1, 2, 3. Gonna make me lose 2 life. Draw a card. Oh! Oh my god. It's fine, I'll go to 2. I don't think there is a black haster. I don't think that there is a single black haster.
Return to the essence of the multiverse.
Oh, this is the worst way to go out. Oh, this is the, like, absolute #1 worst way. Alright. So this guy's not very good. I think that this is not very good. And part of me wants to say that the Mystic Disputes are not very good. The Nightpack Ambusher. Sporeweb Weavers. Pretty nice, huh? Teferi just bad. We're trying to study Teferi. Teferi has been insane sometimes. Oh yeah. We haven't really utilized Teferi that much in the last few games. We haven't drawn him very much. I'm not going to overreact to him yet, because I've been kind of shifting around a little bit what I want to do. That feels good. It feels really good. Feels good to be misunderstood sometimes, you know? Feels good. Borrower almost a liability in this matchup. What would you put in instead, Mad Salary Man? I think that this was the best choice of the sideboarding cards we have. I mean, I'm not saying it's a great card in this matchup, though. Okay. Look at our blocky pal. Actually, Sporeweb Weaver is, like, almost hilariously powerful here. I will be growth spiraling here. You hate to see it. Okay, let's slow this down. Sure would like a land. We're running 28 landers. That's just gonna hurt, but it's not the worst, actually. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Are we serious here? Alright, we are still trying to get a land. It would be nice, the discontinuity, and just blow up everything. Time to go to 50 land. You fucking tease. Shit. Ah, there it is. Yay! What about other Ugin? I don't think we really need other Ugin. Other Ugin's a cool guy, but this is actually very nice. We're gonna be able to Burrow. We might be able to Sporeweb Weaver. Medivh says, can you remake Moment of Glory deck from earlier with Discontinuity? That is a cool deck. You Moment of Glory to give yourself an extra turn, and then at the end of the turn you Discontinuity to end the end condition, so that way you don't lose, you just get extra turns. Well, there goes Ugin, but that's okay. That is okay. This is the card that we do not like. Oh my god, that our oh, look at that. Discontinuity gets to stay. What a pleasure. What a thrill. Okay. Do one of these. Nice. Oh, very nice. Very good. Bing, bang, bonk, pow, boom. Has anyone tried the new Chandra? Oh, I want to try that new Chandra. Okay, so we're gonna nuke some stuff next turn with the Ugin. With our Ugin. The unfortunate thing is it's going to get just the creatures here. For that reason, I actually think I'm going to plus the Ugin. Being able to minus this is pretty nice.
Cherish what little you find.
Yeah, you're correct. The Ugin does not hit the ovens.
Do not ignore my draconic talents.
Meow. My opponent's at 34. That is like so funny now. We are going to make so many Sporeweb Weavers. We're just going to make so many of them. I feel like we're in the realm of an excellent meta deck. I feel like we're in the realm of it. Village Rites. I actually think like a Dimir Shrine Discontinuity Teferi deck might be really cool. Like super duper duper cool. Oh, Desperation. We're always happy to see Desperation, man. Oh, look. Artisanal Vessel guy. Alright. So I think actually we let this happen. Two damage to any target. Okay, it resolves. I mean, minus 10, gain 7 lives, draw 7 cards, put 7 permanents. I mean, this is just a lot. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
My flames burn.
Being able to gain life every turn with this. The fact that this is here as a sacrifice target. It's great. Like, oh my gosh, we're just going to be making so many spooters. Are we actually going to get to -10 this Ugin, man? That's pretty nice. Because I feel like the obvious choice with Ugin is -X and blow up everything. But, ++- is really easy to do. Like, ++- was pretty straightforward. Alright, could it get any more agonizing? Alright. No one's gonna get to swing in here. Alright, let's get the dog out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's just start off with the -10, huh? Gain 7 life, draw 7 cards. Put up to 7 permanents onto the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep this one. Remember how I was struggling to get land earlier? Oh, shit. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Oof. Wow, Ugin really did not look amazing there, huh? Ugin really, huh? Dang it. See, I kind of wish I had kept the Shark Typhoons for this minus. I mean, that's where it's really good. But I still think that the logic is fine, right? I'm not looking to go nuts and, like, get a bunch of things out. You know, a bunch of sharks out, when I could just be sitting here getting tons and tons and tons of creatures out. Put a stop, put a stop. I mean, maybe the way that we win this is just by decking Garrett BG, man. Alright, go, go, go. We're gaining a lot of life. Okay, and then we pass, then we go to the end of our turn, and we just summon a dog. Cool. I think the endless swarm of dogs will probably be helpful for us. Probably, plausibly. Zoinks. Zoinks. Okay, yeah. Welcome back. I think maybe all we gotta do is get more discontinuities. I think I've only cast the single one. So if I can just get here, end the turn, get here, end the turn, get here, end the turn. How many cards? 34 and I have 28. Okay. Have you seen the new dog pets with the Mastery Pass? Renegade Cosplay? I have not. I don't really pay attention to any of the Mastery Pass things. Yeah, go ahead. I think our opponent did not actually realize how many creatures were out. Oh, that's death. Our opponent's gonna lose. This is going to be too many pings to handle, man. Oh, yeah. Let's get this one out of there.
Ghost fire.
This dude's gonna, like, draw so many cards. This is gonna be so funny. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting to do this. Keep forgetting to Castle Vantress. I'm just gonna do it right now so I don't forget. Yeah, that's what you like to see. I think that we're just gonna slowly overwhelm Garrick BG. Slowly, 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 slowly. Discontinuity is like such an interesting card. Deal 2, take 2. Bam. Bam. Maybe after this best of 3 we're gonna stop. There's a mono black best of 1 deck I want to give a shot. See, look at this. This is how we work together. Consider sideboarding Scavenging Ooze versus John Rakdo's Sack. I don't know. I don't know. This is certainly not good at targeting the graveyard, but with our deck, I don't know that we need to target the graveyard. See, like, this guy got 3 ovens and cats, and we're winning, which makes me go, I think we don't have a lot of problems against this deck. This is okay against this deck, but very, very good against red and others. I don't even want my opponent to draw. I don't want my opponent to draw because it skips their end step, so my opponent doesn't have to discard, and then when I swing in, my opponent's going to just, like, draw their entire deck and take a bunch of ping damage. Oh, they do have to... Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Well, potato, potato. Putato, putato. Alright, let's go ahead and draw this. Oops, I should have done this after the... Shoot the face. Okay, and then let's... We're doing it. Okay. This is fun. This is certainly quite cool. That's lethal, right? Unless our opponent, like, eats all those cauldron-y bits. Did an opponent have like 40 health a turn or so ago? Yeah, I think the Nightpack Ambushers were a really nice ad that kind of helps some against aggro, but in particular helps in these longer kind of games, particularly against Reclamation and friends. And our opponent could have sacrificed all those foods to try to gain more life. I think this is okay. I think this is an okay run out. Yeah, this is going to be the last game with this deck, and I think it's kind of cool. I want to do best of 1 with this mono black one, just briefly, just sneak it on in there, like a little sneaker. Are you going as long as yesterday tonight? Probably, D-Doom. Probably. We have mostly lands. I don't want to crack this yet because I don't want to thin my deck from lands. Boy, that's a little face-up, isn't it? This could be a very fast game. Could be a very fast game. I will argue I think it's a reasonable keeper. Oh, Lord. What the heck? Why do I put 28 lands in something if they're impossible to draw? What the heck? More than half my deck is lands. And I just can't get there. Ah, man. Maybe this will help. Shark cycles for 2. It does, but we would not have drawn it. Half my deck is land! Why do I run 28 land, man? Look at this. 28 land, here's 3, so I have 25 left and 46. Like, more than half the deck is land. Wow, Garrick, what the hell? Alright, well, I guess we're still not drawing land. What in the fuck? You know, I just kind of feel like I'm not gonna need... I don't know. Growth Spiral. Oh my... I mean, this kills me, man. Both literally and figuratively. Like, this run out will kill me. Oh my god. I mean, we might actually win. Like, we're ahead in life. Garrick does not have a lot of the goods, though. Garrick is desperate to find the goods. You have got to, like, literally be kidding the shit out of me. I'm gonna do this to try to get a land. Oh my god. That's not even a blue one. Okay. Alright, we have 26 out of 42. Truly, understand it, I don't. And that's lethal. Fuck. Well, what can I say? When you run a 28 lander and you draw shitloads of cards and just don't get there, it does suck. What a perfect game to lead into a break on. I'll be back in a few minutes. When I come back, boy, wouldn't you know it, we're gonna play some Magic. Woohoo!